Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Getafe have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response.
And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! It was an absolute certainty. He just had to. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Getafe are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He shifted it to the flank. He's found a way past. That is good strength. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gabriel. Nice looking ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Oh, good spread. Satriano is herring after that one. Dembele. Here's a man in form. Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Just a quick announcement, it is now.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. The second half is up and running.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now he's off and running. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
61 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the man of the moment gets his call.
Well, he looks like he has that extra spring in his step already, just raring to go.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
That's a throw. Now it's Borja Mayoral, looking for the run. Shot at goal! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United making further changes here, and in quick succession. Getafe cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what?
And a header! It's a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 6
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
on the field.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution.
Rice clears. And it's Neon. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Decent chance! And no mistake. With so little time left, grandstand finish. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Getafe give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Rice. Now it's Semenyo. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this was a result.